Hey folks, welcome back to what's probably going to be the last episode for this full throttle playthrough. And we just entered the Corley Motors offices, I guess, or factory. So let's take a look around here.
Now that's art. Very austere, no drawers. Furniture moving? No. Furniture moving? No.
This is kind of it kind of hides into the background, but there's a nice little safe here that we can open up. First time I played through, I actually missed that, and I had to resort to a guide. So the combination here, if you remember a little while ago with Marley, she had mentioned that there was a key in the bike, but she didn't, she couldn't find any key. What it actually is as we were opening up little compartments on the bike, there were serial numbers listed there, and one of those serial numbers is the code here. And luckily I have written it down. It is 154492. Oops, 1544492.
There's some sort of card. And a tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Alright, let's see what we got here. So we still got our bunnies. Those will come into play a little bit later. Lots of bunnies. This is,
Mo gave me the photos of her dad's murder. Gruesome, gruesome. I sure hope that's Corley's will. Corley Motors.
Okay.
Corley Motors. This is where you put the card.
The card. Could it be that the card we just got? We'll find out shortly. Let's take a look around a little more.
It's locked. Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His
Bullshit.
loss affects us all deeply.
We're on to your game.
Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley minivan.
No, I'm not a big minivan guy, but I gotta admit, hovercraft
Corley
minivan,
was right. I never dreamed
pretty
it would
awesome.
actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been
Hey,
there?
sunshine,
Oh, security.
wanna dance?
Security! What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Magnus must be saying things.
And then ever the stealthy assassin manages to escape. We're gonna go back in there. You can go in there a couple times. She says different things. We'll go back in one more and just
Man, that Ritberger can yap. Where
I'd
does
like
he
him
get
to
this
yap
crap?
all over me.
Ah! Help! Security! It was that same guy, the big one.
Big one.
Catch him this time.
Bring him back to me. I'd like a piece of this steak.
This is gonna get old fast.
Okay, it's time to get down to business. Let's go in this room here
Locked.
with the key card.
Cool.
Cool. Hey, look at that giant movie projector thing.
National campaign.
It's locked.
Okay, so what do we have here? We've got a, lamp, and we've got a motor. Let me remember how to do this puzzle here. We use the motor, and then we switch off the lamp, and then we turn the motor back on. Okay. Turn off the lamp.
What the hell is going on up there?
I'm on it. Just readjusting the lamp and motor controls here.
Yes. Now then.
I hate this old equipment. My girdle needs less adjusting.
Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so that obviously wasn't correct. Let me double check this.
Tires filling up the lamp.
Oh, we have to turn off the motor, turn off the light, and then turn it back on. I don't know why we turn it back on. I guess it
What you see before you right
makes
now
it
is my vision for Cornwalls.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have some major downtime.
Listen,
Why
sunshine.
don't you tell a joke or something?
I got work to do up here.
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote.
It was a one night with Mavis and I. We had a great time.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Oh, yes, you are. Well, I've got a good idea. It involves some pictures and
I can see all over the company from here.
camera.
This is where you put the cards for the big screen video projector.
Reel to reel.
Now this is multimedia.
Hell yeah.
Adapt or perish.
It's locked on that easel. It's locked on that easel.
Okay. So I think we want to stick the reel to reel on there. That's the will.
Now, this
Oh,
next slide
yeah,
shows
this is
on
the murder.
more aggressive corporate strategy.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail.
Especially after murdering me.
I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong.
And my other
I
5
should've stood by
illegitimate
her.
children.
I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me, and that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions. Near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them.
Out of my way,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ripburger.
my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh.
Time to go kick some ass, man.
There he goes.
And
I love
then he
that
sent his
run.
goons after me.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Come over here, Ben. Goodness great, Ben. We're finally where we were meant to be all along.
Up in front of the boat.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain.
Driving off into the sunset.
You'd like to be rich.
How romantic.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.